Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back to My Piece is Priceless. Thank you for joining me today for another video. As you may have noticed from the thumbnail, this is not going to be a cash stuffing video, but it's still going to be budget related, right? You know, I like to mix things up and keep you guys and gals on your toes and guessing with what am I going to do next. So first, let me get all the church announcements out. As I mentioned in my last video, I won't be doing cash stuffing per se in my envelopes for a couple of weeks because I have some other obligations to tend to. And so monies have to be redirected for that. But I'm still budgeting, and all of that. But all other funds have to go towards the things that I'm doing right now. So the cash stuffing is going to be on pause for a little bit. What else? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I thought I was going to forget that, right? Never. But if not, you know what I say. There's still some hours left in the day to change that around. This is what happens when you don't record for a little while. You forget what you normally say, right? What else? We're still trying to get to that 500 subscribers so we can have our giveaway. Remember, I'm giving away one of my Savings Challenge binders and some cash that will be disclosed once I announce who the winner is. So please, please, please help me get to that 500 mark. We're almost there. I believe as of today, we only are 125 subscribers away. So we're not too far from the finish line, and I'm feeling excited about that. And thank you to my existing subscribers. As always, I appreciate you. And to all my new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. So please like and share this video. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't already. What else do we need to tend to? I think that's about it. So let's get into the video. So I had mentioned several videos ago, probably towards the ending of April. I know exactly that it was one of my haul videos, the Target, BJ's, and I believe Walmart haul. I had picked up some items for my bedroom because I told you all I wanted to do a makeover. That is still in the making. I haven't done that yet because I'm in the process of decluttering stuff out of my room and throwing stuff out and all of those things before I can get to the fun part, which is the actual decorating of the room. So with that being said, as I was doing the decluttering today, I stumbled upon a box of some of my previously used binders and envelopes that I'm no longer using. So I said, let's make a video about this because I highly doubt that I'm going to revisit any of these binders or envelopes. So I wanted to share them all with you to show you how I've changed, what I've changed through over the course of the last, sorry if I'm shaking or if the camera is shaking. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you all the different binders that I've gone through since the beginning, not of my cash stuffing journey, but since pretty much the beginning of my YouTube journey when I had my previous name, Delicate Hand Budgets. So if any of you all are interested in any of the binders and or envelopes, please contact me via DM on Instagram at mypieceispriceless7 or within the comment section. And lastly, at my Gmail at mypiecespriceless7@gmail.com, right? Okay, so without further ado, not in any particular order, I'm just going to go, because I have stuff to the left of me, I have things to the right of me, and I have things in front of me. So I'm going to start with the items to the left, and then I'll continue on to the right, and I'll end with the ones in front of me. So first, we have a set of 4 of these faux or vegan leather binders. At the time, this material, the faux croc material, was making a major play, and all the gals were snagging some. So these are the colors that I chose, and I used them for a while. I don't know if y'all remember me saying that I change up fairly quickly because it keeps me motivated with the cash stuffing, and I like to change up often, you know. So I was doing a lot of switching up at that time. The current binders and scheme, if you will, color schemes that I'm currently using, I think I'm good for a while, at least till the end of the year. Don't hold me to that, because you know the fall and the winter may just present something else. But in any event, so yeah, so we have these 4 binders, A6 binders. We have the cream or off-white, the pink, the black, and the rust, if you will. Now, I don't remember per se which category I assigned to each, because at that time, like I said, my income, I had more income, so I was able to stuff more. I had more money to play with, if you will. So and I was stuffing my bills as well. So this one I remember specifically, the black one was my bill binder. And at the time, I bought these rhinestone stickers, and I made, I just put them on the envelope. So the annual envelope was for my annual subscriptions. This one was for my cell phone. This was for, I don't remember, there was a monthly bill. I don't even know what that bill was at the time. But anyway, and I had more envelopes. But the one thing I didn't like about these is once they get warm, they stick behind each other. Like right now, I can feel the tackiness of the sticker. So yeah, so that was that. So that's that. I like the binder in itself because it's very flexible. It's a soft material, but still sturdy. And it has a secretary wallet, and it has compartments, 3 compartments for your ID, and at least 2 cards. And you can stuff things in the back as well. So this is one. Oops, sorry. And the pink one is the same. At this time, this was for a sinking funds. And I want to say this was my low priority binder. So we had different, I like to change up the names. Basically, this was like extra cash, but I just chose the word difference, or like my cushion, or miscellaneous, actually, yeah. This was to replace the word miscellaneous, so I used difference for that. So this was my difference. This was my fun money for gifts, for groceries, home goods, toiletries, treat yourself, support, and this was support other YouTube channels or Etsy shops, and or just giving in general. That's what this envelope was for. This was for my tech stuff, like I think at the time I was saving up for a new phone, or something to that effect. I don't remember right now. So that was that. And this was just for unexpected. So that was that. Moving on. This was for like semi-long term savings. So this was my savings account. I mean, not savings account, savings envelope, self-care. See, even back then I was still focused on self-care. I'm very, very adamant about self-care. This is cash rewards. Even back then I was keeping track of the cash rewards that I accumulated on my credit cards. And this was not for my tuition because, as you know, I have student debt loan for my bachelor's degree, but this was the envelope I used for my daughter's college tuition. So that is that. And lastly, for this set, this was for my medium priority sinking funds. ABCs were for my vitamins and protein powders. Capsule wardrobe, as I told you before, I have plans to start my capsule wardrobe, which is a certain method of clothing wardrobe that you build. If you aren't aware of what that is, there's many YouTube channels that walk you through what a capsule wardrobe is. It's pretty much trying to downsize your wardrobe drastically to the basics, but yet still having multiple outfits to choose from. Again, this was just a variation of the word miscellaneous. This was my cushion envelope. This was monies that I was going to use for Cyber Monday sales as opposed to Black Friday. This envelope was dedicated for family and friends, specifically if a family member, a close family member, or a very close friend needed assistance with some money, and if I could extend a courtesy, I would, take it out of this envelope. And lastly, don't touch. This envelope was dedicated to my hair care products, basically saying don't touch my hair. So that was that. So that's that for that set. I'm gonna move that out my way. Next, we had, again, this was when I was in the rhinestone sticker phase. This was my bill binder, and I don't remember what this one was. So at this point, I only had my student loan envelope in here. I don't know. I think the other envelopes to this set is in another binder, which you'll see at some point, I think. Oh, yes, it's in this one. At the time, I was attempting to start to save towards my student loan. But yeah, I didn't get too far with that. So that's that. Next, we have... Again, you're gonna see the same titles basically over and over, because at the time those were the categories that I was mainly focused on. So again, this is my vitamins and protein shake envelope, capsule wardrobe, Cyber Monday, don't touch, pamper me. A variation of words played on self-care, planner life. At last year, in 2021 and 2022, I was very much getting into the planner community, and you know, with tricking out my planners with the stickers and all of that jazz. So I had my own sinking fund towards the supplies or planners that I wanted to purchase. So that was that. And time out. This was when I like wanted to get away and do a weekend getaway for myself or a girls' night out or something like that. That was this envelope. And again, these is just the basic traditional or classic A6 binders that pretty much everybody starts out with for the most part, with your 3 compartments for credit cards or any type of cards, another compartment, and a section to put additional items in the front and the back. Where do we want to go? I'm going to circle back to that because these 2 binders kind of go with what's in front of me. So next we're going to go into the what I call my clear minimal phase, which I'm kind of still in, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna start with the minis. So this is a ultra mini. This is something that if you don't want to carry a big handbag, you can just put this in a smaller purse or something like that. And this is just for your everyday items that you would normally, I guess, use when you're out and about. So the categories that I used this for was groceries. I think this is an A3, right? Groceries, snacks, my personal spending money, giving, and unexpected, which is miscellaneous. And what I like about this is that it's small, but it also had addition 2 extra pockets. Like you could put your ID or your driver's license here, and maybe a debit card, your most frequent debit card or your most frequent credit card right here. So this is cute. Next, we're moving on to a little bigger size, which is A7. You know what? I should have mentioned where I purchased some of these items from. Honestly, I don't remember some of the Etsy shops offhand, but for those that I do remember, I'll mention them. So for this one was from Two Moms Budget, and so this was when I was in my A7 phase, or just was introduced to the A7, and this was my everyday wallet. So this is Mini Me, my daughter. I used to, not anymore because she works now, but before she started working, I used to keep some cash on hand just specifically for her, because she's famous for calling me when I'm out and be like, "Ma, can you pick me up this? Can you pick me up this? Da 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 da." So she had her own envelope. Cards was for my ID, debit or credit cards that I wanted to walk around with. Receipts were for any purchases that I made while I was out in cash or credit card. Because at the time I was using the Fetch app. So I was definitely going hard with keeping track of my receipts. And these I just had some miscellaneous ones. I had some more envelopes. I don't know where they're at, but in any event, that's this binder. Moving on to the last A7 in this category. This I purchased from Pink X Budgets. And if you all are familiar with her, which I think everyone in the budget community Those pink X budgets. When this first came out, I jumped on it. I had actually ordered the black one, but she gave me the clear one, which was fine. But I never really used it. Well, not really. I didn't use it at all. So it came with the letters, and you could put the categories that you wanted on there yourself. So that's cool. They have a couple of more of these. It didn't just come with one, but I have to put my hand on them. I don't know why they're not with this. And this is how it came in this pouch, so I keep it there like that. And next we have these two binders. So again, back then I categorized stuff to high priority and low priority. And this was my rhinestone phase. Speaking of which, I have all the alphabets in these stickers. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but man, if you're interested in any of these, you can reach out to me and we could talk about that as well. But in any event, so, and as you can see, I don't know what happened to this, so I would not, try to give this to anyone because this is horrible. But I just wanted to show you, this is what I used at the time. The dashboard is still in great shape. So again, you see the same thing. My ABCs, my capsule wardrobe. Cookie jar is my house cash that I keep on hand. You should always have some cash on hand, just in case you're not able to get to the ATM or the bank in time. Cushion is my miscellaneous. Oops, I'm sorry. I don't think I was in frame. Let me just go back and show you. ABCs, capsule wardrobe, cookie jar, cushion. See, this one I was able to have it fully written out. Don't touch my hair. This was for my hair care products. Self-care, special projects, and tuition. Now these envelopes I got from Monet's Budgets. She has an Etsy shop and a YouTube channel. Love her. And the next set for my low priority. I don't know, this binder got a little beat up too. But anyway, date night, family and friends, gifts. I used the word miscellaneous this time. Subby appreciation. Again, this was to support small businesses, Etsy shops, and things that are like. Oh no, this was for when I did giveaways for subby appreciation. And this is support small businesses. And this was for tech support. Okay. Okay, these two binders, I don't remember the Etsy shop that I purchased these. Sorry about that. But in any event, this one says to get out of debt, reflect, and change your lifestyle. So true. And this was when I was, which I still am, on my debt journey. But this specifically when I was tackling my credit card debt, which when I began the channel, I want to say my credit card debt was like approximately $13,000, between $10,000 and $13,000. I don't remember. And this one is when I was doing a savings challenge. I don't remember which one specifically, but I just wrote the Ultimate Savings Challenge binder. and these are not the envelopes that it came with. I just put some blank ones. So you could use a label maker and put whatever categories you want on there. Okay, now we're getting into my cash envelopes. Now, this is where I get in trouble. When I see something new, and it's like a new toy as it relates to cash envelopes, or at least I used to be. I don't run out and get the latest whatever cash envelope, binder, planner anymore. I have a little bit more restraint because I'm trying to do multiple things on a low income. So your girl ain't got it like that. So, excuse me. So I've calmed down with purchasing cash envelopes, but you're about to see, I used to go ham on these envelopes. So we're going to start with these right here. And these are so pretty. And I never got a chance to use them. For one reason, mainly. When I ordered these, and I honestly don't remember the Etsy shop, but she did such a beautiful job. But when I ordered these, I asked for them to be hole punch, and they did not come that way. So I was, disappointed in that, because I was going to use it with this binder, and it just goes so nice, right? Beautiful. But once I saw that I wasn't able to put it into the binder, I don't know. I moved on to something else. I don't even know what I used in replacement. But these are still, these are brand new. I never used them. I'm going to go through the categories, but I just put this $2 bill in there that I never took out just because I wanted to see how the money looked inside. And doesn't it look so nice? And this is the gold foil. And this is, it's such well made. Like, they're so sturdy. Anyway, I'm still sad about this. So, as you can see, I bought a lot. I think this is about 15. And some of them are duplicates in the, I just messed up the order. Hold on. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, some of them you're going to see they're duplicate in the category because I was going to use them for two separate things, but I don't think it's a lot. So this was my bank run envelope. This was car fare because at the time I was still working in New York. I currently live in Pennsylvania, and I was taking the bus back and forth. And so this is where I saved my my car fare for my commute. Essentials, family, good deeds, which is giving, groceries, home goods, miscellaneous, credit card, other, personal. I had two personals. Self-care, snacks. This is supposed to say student loan. I don't know what happened to the word loan, but that's okay. And takeout. So this was like for, eating out. So again, beautifully made envelopes. It did not come in this. I just keep it in here to keep them, nice, since I never use them. So yeah, that's that. Moving on. These These envelopes are from Tran Plans, and I bought a whole bunch. Oh my goodness, I just found some money. Look at God. Anyway, we'll get to that. Because I don't use these anymore. So, because I told you I was putting a pause on my sinking funds and just primarily focusing on debt, paying off debt and savings challenges. But anyway, these are the envelopes that when I came back to YouTube back in March of this year, this was the set that I used in conjunction with the other ones to my left, which I'll show you in a few minutes. So we'll just go through them again. This was 4 walls for basically your essentials, gifts, hair care, holiday cheer, house cash, HSA, manifest. I think you know why I think I still have this money in this envelope is because when I emptied these all out, I didn't want to touch this envelope. So let's see how much was in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, and 50. And we're going to put this right back here and act like we never saw it for now. Subscriptions, special project, unexpected. Then the next category, which this is the envelopes that I was using for my self-care binder, which is beauty, fitness, it says healthy eating, relax, shopping, and travel. So that's that. Don't know if I'm willing to part with these, but you never know. And I'm just gonna, since we're talking about Trans Plan, I'm gonna show you the other envelopes I bought from her. I mean, you see, I really went in. I spent over $200 when I placed this order with her. So this was my other not savings challenge, sinking funds. No, yeah, this is a savings challenge. This is for my faith challenge. Fearless, amazing, intelligent, thankful, highly favored. This is for my cash rewards. And then I had two different categories of the 12 months of the year. January through December. That's the first set, and this is the second set. So that's that. And then lastly from her, this is my everyday wallet. We have my eating out, which is Bon Appetit, my chai tea, my splurge, which is my spending, self-care, groceries, gas, which is my car fare, households, cushion, which is miscellaneous, and personal. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the last two sets of what? I'm going blank. Of my envelopes. So another YouTuber that we all know and love is Taylor Budgets. And when she first came out, but I think this was her first physical product. She had her first savings challenge book, and it had 10 different savings challenges in it. So I purchased the digital version of it. And so because I like stuff to be coordinated, I had some envelopes specifically made to correspond to each of the titles of her savings challenges. So we're just going to run through these. Oh, and this is the color scheme of the savings challenge book. So that's why they're this particular color. So it was multiply your savings. It's your year. 120 envelopes. Where we're going. Treat yourself. Oh snap, this Christmas, random, get to the bag, rainy day, 3K, and 4K. So there was 10 challenges. I'm gonna talk about those in a minute. There were 10 challenges in her booklet. I did 8, I believe. Of the 10, I didn't do the 3K and I didn't do the 4K. If you go back and watch the video, the last video where I think it was titled something like how much did I save with the Taylor budget challenges or something like that. I did pretty good. I did damn good. I must say so myself. So yeah, so these are the envelopes that correspond with that challenge, savings challenge booklet. And then again, I'm so sorry, I forgot the name of the person, the Etsy shop that I bought these from. They came in a set of, what was it, 8 or 4? However it was, I purchased 12. I think I bought 2 sets. And so the last 3, I just wanted a personal envelope. One again, because I was attempting to save for my student loans. And this was for my bank run. So that's that. What are we doing here? Okay, now, okay, the last set is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I purchased 7 different designs from this particular YouTuber that sells, I believe she still sells on Instagram. And this is when I was, going into, well, once you see the design, you'll see where I was going with this. But again, I never got to use them. These are brand new, never used. Will I use them? Don't know. But in any event, so the first set is the LV inspired Demi Bean print in gray and white. Now, I have these in hole punch because I don't remember which binder I wanted to use these with. Or maybe I was going to purchase a new binder to put these in. But none of them I put any categories, on because I wanted to use my label maker so I'd be able to have the option to change the categories as I saw fit. So this is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Also, let me just say, and I'm not showing these on the video, but I'm just going to tell you that I also had purchased a LV, not one, but several LV inspired wallets. One is in this pattern as well. And we're going to move on from that. But if anybody's interested, again, holla at your girl, because I'm not using those anymore and they're in great shape. This is the second set. And this is hole punched as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they don't have any categories, so you could label them as you like. Now this obviously can go in these because I purchased 2 of these on Amazon, and these have envelopes in here as well. These envelopes were made by 2 mom budgets as well. And the categories is difference, retirement, and home fund. And there's nothing in here. Okay. So that's that. Moving on. Isn't this so cute? This is the cutest. Now these are no hole punch because, again, I told you I had the faux inspired wallets. So these I was just gonna put in the wallets, and these are a set of 6 as well. And then I was probably gonna label them groceries, spending, household, eating out, miscellaneous, and probably giving. That's probably what I would have used them for. Right? Moving on. I like that print. Oops, sorry. I like that print so much. I got them in hole punch. And I got a different design. I got the half cut off, so you can see some of the money. And this is a set of 6 as well. All right. We like it. We like it. And this would go cute in a pink envelope. Binder. This would go cute. And I guess let's see how it looks in white. Let's just see. I'll just put one. I don't have to take them out. Yeah, that's cute, right? Or a silver, classic silver one, silver ring one. Okay, that's that set. This is a hole punch with the LV inspired logo, set of 6. I was really in these designs heavy, as you can see, right? I got this design. Now, with this particular one, she gave the option of putting a category or not, but again, I said I wanted to have the versatility of changing the categories, so I asked for them to not have any category put on them. So this is another set of 6. I also have the envelope in this print as well with the pink interior color. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, I just can't count. This is a set of 6. And last but not least, this I have this print, but in black and white. And this definitely pairs well with a white or black ring binder. Or a all black binder like this, right? Or if you can get your hands on a white one. It's cute, right? Ooh, getting stuck. All right, so that concludes my going down memory lane of some of the binders and envelopes that I have used in the last year and a half, close to 2 years. And I don't know what's going to happen in the near future. But again, if you are interested in any of the things that I've shown in this video, don't hesitate to DM me at mypiecespriceless7 on Instagram. You can give me a shout out in the comments section, or you can email me at mypiecespriceless7@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed showing you all this. My next video, just to give you a little sneak peek, I think I'm going to let you into my closet. Maybe not literally, but I'm going to show you some stuff in my closet that I want to part ways with. So stay tuned for that. That is coming. But until next time, you know what to do. Continue budgeting. Later.